This is Carlos Prates sparring ahead of his fight with Leon Edwards. So let's break it down. And let's be real, we're not going to be seeing any of this. If we see any grappling, I think it could actually be from Leon Edwards. But what's interesting about this look from Caio Baralo that you can see here is Carlos Prates versus Leon Edwards is actually going to be a southpaw versus southpaw battle. Bearing in mind that both are strikers at heart and prefer to be striking, it's not often that you get two decent level strikers both out of southpaw. So let me tell you why that's different. So usually when you're a southpaw, which basically means your left hand is the backhand, you're used to fighting against conventional fighters. So the weapons that you can use are those power body kicks to their open side, so you have more exposure on the body, and then the power backhand as well. And usually the front hand is always fighting, but the jab isn't as prominent. But that completely shifts when you have two of the same stance. So the jab comes back into effect and the power body kick isn't quite as available. Now that is an interesting detail because Carlos Prates usually likes to go with that left hand and then the knee, or vice versa, and he does actually use those power weapons very well. Sometimes people always don't actually use them. So it'll be interesting to see how he adjusts his game to set up his knees, because that's one of his best weapons, and if he's able to land them, because if he is able to land them from his position, that's actually gone into the liver of Leon Edwards. So it's going to be an interesting battle for sure on the feet. Let me know what you think. Keep it casual.